What we're gonna do now is, since they don't have a radar besides Missouri, we're gonna go...
just resubbed for 4 months.
I take everything back. They have a USS Black as well and a Z. I mean, Z is Hydro, but the Black is a radar as well. We tried to play it around B, but we play it rather safe. If something goes wrong here, we're gonna kind of reverse it here. We're gonna go into A.
Battle starts.
And Saber Handlet, thank you for the Prime for the 4 months. Appreciate it, guys. You're bringing already a hype train in the morning. That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Greetings back to Sweden. Anyway, we're going in. The skin looks really good, by the way. I really dig this skin. This is a very, very cool looking skin. But so far, Halford feels pretty nice. Because back in the day when I played it, I only played it 2-3 matches, to be honest, back in the day. Because I wasn't really interested in the hybrid concept. The gun DPM was kind of lackluster. You felt like a Benson a bit. Pretty much like a Benson with more HP, to be honest. And one, yeah. You also had one turret less. So you felt really weird. You didn't really feel like the planes and the drops would compensate for the lack of gun DPM. But now that they gave the significant buff and making it also easier to aim, it does feel pretty nice. I cannot deny it. Love the haircut. Thank you, man. Good morning, Bulldog. Good. Looking at the map, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do a hard turn here. I'm gonna launch torpedoes because there's potentially DD entering in this area as well. And then we're gonna go in with the back of our ship. You don't want to commit nose in because if I'm getting radared now, it's super over for me. So we already start turning here. And we're doing a hard turn right now. Whatever is in the cap is most likely gonna outspot me as well. There's also Napoli as backup. Very, very dangerous for us.
Torpedoes astern.
But here's the catch, guys. Now we're gonna reverse. Okay. Looks like a Jaeger because triple torps are very fast. Could be more though. What we're gonna do here is now we block the Jaeger. And what I can also do here, it's a little trick on my sleeve. As long as it is only the Jaeger, we can launch an attack run with the planes and then shoot them. Oh, I need to recall my planes. Because of this fella. Sorry, I had to recall the planes. Napoli running at me. Ah yeah, they never changed. Italian smokescreen, let's shoot. GG. Good, the Napoli's already turning away. I had to quickly smoke up here and recall it, guys, because of the Napoli. I wanted to wait with the smoke in case there's a radar so we don't waste it. But now we have an American smokescreen here. Our chilled 2 minutes gameplay. The USS Black is at A cap, good. I'm gonna shoot down his fighters. Maybe the... what is it called? The Jaeger is there. There could be potential sneaker tops coming at any point right now. I'm actually gonna prepare to leave as well. Nah, the Jaeger and the Napoli are still chilling there, okay. Got also a nice fire on the Izumo. I would like reverse and see peek if I could see him, but the problem is the Napoli right now. There's nothing really I can do against the Napo. Oh, I need to recall it. No, I don't need to recall. They're gonna miss. Oh, I'm not sure. I wasn't sure actually. I didn't want to risk it. Planes are gone again. I wasn't sure. I could have also used the autopilot, to be honest. I didn't think about it. He launched all sets, right? There was 12, I think. We'll see if we can maybe get a little spot here. Also, Missouri radar is coming in. I just want to reset the... okay, there we go. We got a reset. Baked. That is actually big, because now I ruined his complete purpose of getting this cap. The Napoli is leaving him alone. But we need to keep an eye on the Missouri Raider here. Missouri is now in radar range. We gotta keep that in mind. One day I will also be allowed to use my planes. Okay, there's the Missouri Raider. How long is Missouri Raider again? It is maximum 46 seconds. Good to know. We're gonna prefer to hug this island here. Because Napoli secondaries, obviously. I don't think Alcazar is gonna rush me. That would be very, very risky, to be honest. We let them have the cap for now because they lost so many ships already. And I want to start working on the Missouri here. What I'm gonna do now here is I'm gonna go quarter speed. He should not be able to see me. As you can see, I'm staying in my smoke suit right now. And it's exactly what we want to achieve. Because we can get the smoke puff right to his face here. Now we're gonna launch the metal fishes.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Can reverse here, I don't mind. Wanna launch also some lovely planes. They don't need to have the perfect attack run, but this is gonna be enough. And the Missouri is gonna be dead. There we go. We didn't get detected that way. So, like, again, remember you only stay in smoke scene if you go quarter speed when puffs come here. As long as they're generated. But you can accelerate it a bit in going like 3/3 or half speed and then slow down again. Again, I would have loved to use the smoke screen also more for farming, but we got the Missouri with it, so I'll take it. Maybe we can see Jaeger somewhere. I mean, the Jaeger left the cap. There we go, into B. We don't really have anything to farm here. My team is completely destroying them right now. Which is very nice to see, to be fair. And we play our objective-based games here now. But yeah, we'll see. Potentially we can also park here and lob over the island with main guns. Halford sucks. Nah, it's actually pretty decent now. They buffed it quite a bit. I didn't like it earlier as well, but now that they changed the guns and made them workable, I don't think it's that bad actually. Especially since you have the spotting tool here. In late game, this is gonna be fairly strong. Like again, I would take USS Black over this. We don't need to talk about it. And again, ZF6 and so on. But I don't want to always like see all the broken boys, you know. This is definitely a decent ship 49 now standards. And since you can't get most of the hyper broken ships, okay, I mean you can get the USS Black, but you can't get the ZF6 for example. We're gonna get ready here for this Z52. And DPM is really, really nice, actually. I mean, Z52 is not known to be a DPM monster now, to be honest, but it's still a tier 10 in comparison to me. So easily outgunning him is very nice.
Problem solved, sir.
Good, that's the second one gone. Like, without the better reload and so on, I would have not really taken that fight, most likely. I saw him already on the minimap, I would have turned away.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
The cool part is though we can use his smoke screen after the cap now. D57 will be a game changer with Sisaido if it ever comes to the game. We have not heard anything about it anymore. Also, it's a super ship, so my expectation is that it might be broken. It's not really a surprise because looking at super ships.
Stations provide fire
Like as Gang said, when I played with him together, did Piedmont need a buff? No, it didn't. It was a very decent ship, and now they just buffed it to make it stronger. Was it not that great against comparison to Condi and so on, and Annapolis? Yes, it was worse. But rather than having more tier 14s instead of tier 11s, what I could have done is I could have just nerfed Condi and Annapolis. Instead of buffing something else stronger, you know? I can't say that enough. Like, where's the buff to Clausewitz? Clausewitz is also actually really good. Like, Clausewitz and Piedmont are what tier 11s should be. It's a better Hindenburg. But what Condi is in comparison to Henry is not even funny. And like Clausewitz and Piedmont are strong ships. I just want to clarify, they're extremely strong ships. But they're actual tier 11s. So that's why I don't understand why Piedmont had to get a buff. Like, we could rather nerf Condi and Annapolis, to be honest.
Engine boost activated.
Good, we're running into them right now. Anyway, that's not the topic of the guide here. What we're gonna do now is we're just gonna launch our planes. And I'm actually gonna launch it at the Vincent, because remember, these are tiny Tims and they have fairly long attack animation. We can also go for the Cohorn. Actually, we can finish off the Cohorn. But I think the team is already killing it. GG. And we're having 69k damage. Also got a nice little cap there. We're just gonna start open gun boarding now against the Vincent to get our damage numbers even more up. But this gun DPM is actually pretty nice. It does feel a bit like a Velos now, to be honest, guys. It does feel a bit like Velos. And it's nice that the guns are a bit easier to aim now.
Smoke screen set.
Sorry, just launching this. It's not gonna work, but still. Maybe K-Scratch also at the 100k. So definitely a very welcome buff for to Halford. I like it. And I also like that they didn't buff anything about the planes. That they actually went for the ship. Which should always be the core feature, no matter if it's a hybrid or not. And yeah, that was Velos. That was Halford, not Velos, sorry. Cool looking boat. Plays pretty decently. Also in bigger environments, we're second in the team now. Got one solo cap, 2 kills. Looking at the damage output here, we got a bit of damage on the Jäger. We did quite some damage to the Z-52. 2 sub BBs. Like it. Decent buff, very welcome. Makes it better, of course. Because, again, I only played it like 2-3 games back in the day, maximum. And I was instantly turned off by the gun DPM. But, very nice. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And that was the Halford for you.